Hello ladies and G's, welcome back, and today we are talking about the Hive worlds and more specifically about cave fighting. We are using the Dust Devil's warbond equipment, more specifically the Coyote and the Speargun. And by the way, I want to apologize for the delay of this video, but I had stuff to take care in real life, so yeah, unfortunately I didn't have much time to play this game, but still I tried my best. Anyways, this mission is a solo mission, is a 100% completion, so we are exploring the full potential of the Coyote and the Speargun. First of all, I want to talk just briefly about the Coyote. It's extremely good. I mean, I was not expecting it. It's surprising. It's medium penetration. It deals a decent amount of damage and it applies fire. So, I mean, it's a very good combination. And the spear gun, which is it has quickly become my favorite stratagem. I mean, it has everything packed up in a single weapon. The spear overpenetrates light targets, for example, so it can kill more enemies in line if they are light. It has a gas grenade applied to the tip of the spear. It closes bug holes, it confuses enemies, and it pulls out of the ground raptors, warriors, battle spewers, chargers, and such. So, and it is also it is the only safe option you have to fire at your feet if you if the raptor warriors come too near, because yeah, they will snipe your legs and it's very hard to avoid those. So all of the other options we have to pull out of the ground those guys are not safe. I mean, you can fire a purifier or a crossbow or a grenade launcher at your feet, but yeah, I can assure you that the result is not gonna be pleasant. You're gonna die, definitely. So, however, yeah, you're just gonna suffer a little bit of gas damage with the spear gun. So, I mean, it's very safe, and it also has an armor piercing of 5, so you can deal damage for example to the Bile Titan's forehead. 6 spears and it's gone. You can one-shot orcs on the visor as well. And yeah, it has also a decent amount of damage. So it has everything packed in a single weapon. Also, it has 30 demolition force, so you can close bug holes, fabricators, and such. So, I mean, it has basically everything. It's extremely good in my opinion. Also, a decent time of reload. I believe it's 1.5 seconds. Very nice. Anyways, in this mission, I have brought in the Emancipator exosuit as well, mostly to fight the Hive Lord, but you can easily use that for cave fighting as well, because, I mean, you can close bug holes as well, and you can take care of breaches practically alone. But yeah, I have tried to bring it to fight the Hive Lord with the Eagle Strafing Ground. So, doing just a rough calculation about the Hive Lord's HP and how to deal enough damage to kill it if you are solo. Oh, by the way, I am not killing it in this mission. I mean, for the time limit, I guess I did not do it. I couldn't do it, unfortunately. But luckily for us, it was not one of the secondary objectives that was requested. But yeah, to me it's still a defeat, don't get me wrong. I will try in the future to kill it. But anyways, just for your information, it has 150k HP, which is a lot. And to me, the best stratagems you can use to snipe, if you're solo, I mean, to snipe this guy are mostly the Gatling Barrage, the Eagle Strafing Ground, and the Exosuit, both of those. Just to make a rough calculation, for example, the Emancipator exosuit has 200 bullets, 100 for each arm, and it deals 150 durable damage. Okay, so if we get the multiplication, of course, you have to take care. I mean, you have to take in consideration that your penetration matches the Hive Lord's armor. So that reduces your damage by 65% as well. So all in all, yeah, I've prepared my calculation here. You are dealing about, if you nail all of the shots, you are dealing about 19k damage. Okay, so for 200 shots, you're dealing about 19k damage, which is not that much. As for the Patriot exosuit, don't get it wrong, you have a lot less rockets, but the rockets have penetration of 6, which is above the armor level of the Hive Lord. And yeah, they do 1250 damage, I guess, if I recall correctly. And if you do the multiplication, you still reach around 18k damage, or probably close to 19k, so they deal almost the same damage. For example, for the strafing ground, Legal strafing ground, they are 100 bullets and they deal 200 durable damage each, but the same rules of the penetration apply, so you have to remove the 35% of the damage, because yeah, the penetration is equal to the Hive Lord's armor. So considering you are doing a good strafing round, you are hitting about 80% of your bullets, you're dealing about, I think it's 10,000 damage, almost. As for the Gatling Barrage, they are 300 bullets, each deal 200 damage as well, durable damage. Considering you do a perfect launch, you're still gonna miss about 50% of your shots, and the same rules of the 65% penetration apply as well. So you are dealing about, I believe, let me pull up the calculator really fast. I think it is like 150 times 200. 65%. Yeah, 19,000 damage as well for a perfect Gatling Barrage. So yeah, now you're starting to get the, you know, the gist of the total damage you are dealing to this guy before you can actually kill it. So you can of course bring anti-tank weaponry as well, but you're gonna be at severe disadvantage when you go into the caves. So that's the reason I advise against it. I mean, when you are just below here, your anti-tank weaponry do not have many bullets, and honestly, yeah, it's a lot of chaff here, so it's not worth it. Definitely not worth it. Anyways, sorry for the long rant at the beginning, so let's keep going here. I was lucky here, I found immediately a stalker nest, and yeah, we are gonna snipe it with the Speargun. Extremely effective. So the first stalker layer is gone. I have heard behind me, I thought there was a stalker, so just why not launching a fire grenade? Yeah, we are bringing fire grenades for obvious reasons. We have the spear gun to, you know, to confuse enemies already. So, I mean, gas grenades would have been redundant. Why not bring the fire grenades, because they deal a ton of damage as well. So, why not? And yes, by the way, onto the underground here. If you bring this supply pack, which is extremely, I mean, it's very advised to bring one. You can basically stay for a lot of time below the ground without the use of stratagems, and just relying on your primary and your support weapons. So yeah, as you can see, this constellation seems to be very Alpha Warriors and Alpha Commanders heavy, and not very, you know, Raptor Warriors heavy. And that is a disadvantage in my opinion. Raptor Warriors have very low HP. I mean, they have medium penetration, sorry, medium armor, but nothing that the Coyote cannot solve. So, honestly, these guys are a lot tougher because, yeah, they have a ton of HP. And I mistook. Okay. Yeah, look at how easy it is to just raid the Mega Nest with a spear gun. Also, yeah, I was saying, if you are bringing a supply pack, of course you can engage for a long period of time, but keep in mind that it is still advised to just trigger a breach somewhere and just fight somewhere else. I mean, fighting a breach directly can prove fearsome, especially if they are, you know, raising a lot of Bile Titans, which can happen, of course, so keep that in mind. However, you can use choke points at your advantage by just, you know, firing off a spear on the ground, confuse the guys, just launch a fire grenade and that's it. And you lose them immediately. Extremely, extremely strong. However, if you, for example, prefer movement and you want to bring, you know, the warp pack or the jetpack or whatever, your engagements must be a lot shorter. Do not stand in the same position for a lot of time. Doesn't matter if the objective is very important, just go away and come back. Do not stand, do not try and stand there your ground, because you're gonna lose. They're gonna overwhelm you. Doesn't matter. Their numbers are far superior than your firepower, so do not engage if you don't have the supply pack. And even if you have the supply pack, as you can see here, I was forced to go away and I could not complete the Mega Lance yet. So, I mean, you have to assess your situation and your bullets. If you have the supply pack, the only thing you have to take care of is stims. If you don't have enough stims, do not engage. Just go away. It's not worth it. And yeah, here I saw a stalker, so I believe there must be at least one more stalker nest round. Oh, by the way, the Speargun has also a pretty strong stagger as well, so you can stop the Titan from spitting, for example. Yeah, those fucking stalkers are here as well. They are very annoying. And by the way, the Dust Devil's armor, which is a downgraded version of the Kill Zone armor, I believe you have 40% resistance to acid, gas, fire, and shock. They are not gonna save you from the Draco Roach speed. You're still gonna get nailed by that fucking speed. Those enemies are very unfair, I have to admit. And I very much prefer Hive Lords to the Draco Roaches, honestly. There is the Mobile Raider here, but the amount of enemies, and yeah, there is also a Stalker nest nearby. I guess it's time to first try and close the Stalker nest first, then we go for the Mobile Raider. Okay, so Stalker Raider is gone. Use these choke points to just confuse those guys. You can also launch, you know, an incendiary grenade, and that's it. Again, these fucking stalkers again. Probably a good armor here would have been also the Grenadier armor. You have +2 grenades and they can prove very useful. But in the end I have just, you know, selected the 100 extra armor padding. Because you can at least survive more Raptor Warriors, you know, hits from the ground. Ultimatum, of course, will take care of the Bile Titan holes, because we do not have any ordnance to destroy Bile Titan holes if we do not bring the ultimatum. I mean, there is the auxiliary Hell Bomb, of course, but do not rely on this, because the portable Hell Bomb is just for the Spore Lung. You can use it elsewhere, of course, but it is for the Spore Lung. You can even use it against the Hive Lord, but in this specific mission I have noticed that every time I try to talk, I try to launch the portable Hell Bomb, it was not dropping. This you are seeing right now, it's probably the only portable Hell Bomb that actually dropped, and I don't know why. Honestly, I don't know. Probably they have stuck to the ceiling of these caves. I don't know. Yeah, I was afraid here of the Hive Lord that could have one-shot me, so I tried to go inside the cave. And yeah, I guess I am at the edge of the map. I cannot call in this fucking exosuit. Okay, nice. Okay, looks like the Pelican is helping us again. Nice. Let's see what we can do. And this is a problem. A bug breach here means that we cannot focus our entire, our entire robot just on the Hive Lord. So here I have decided to just go inside and try to complete at least the Mega Nest or whatever. I was very unfortunate, but surprise, motherfucker, here we cannot pass. The robot seems to be too big, so we have to go back. Very unfortunate. We are wasting the autocannons, plus the Hive Lord is not coming for the moment. Okay. Yeah, we have wasted this robot. Very unfortunate. Okay, so there is an additional stalker nest. Plus this SSD here. Let's try and close these other stalker nest. Man, I cannot see shit here. But I have to admit that they at least tried to tone down the fog inside the caves. I was expecting to just not see anything at all, but luckily for us we can at least see where we are going, which I mean, it's not for granted. You don't have to take it for granted, especially in terminated planets. So yeah. Okay, let's get to the stalker layer. Where the fuck is the entrance? Is it a sort of DLC or what? Do we have to pay to find the entrance, or... I guess it's on this other side, hopefully. Yeah, okay. Okay, so this is the last stalker layer. So we just have to bring the SSD to the extraction. And that should sum up the secondary objectives. There's also a breach, but useless to fight a breach here. Okay. What the fuck happened here? It seemed like a sort of rocket just hit the legs of my robot. Very strange, honestly. By the way, as for the Coyote, just use top fire. I mean, just save your ammo. Even if the starting magazines are very generous, I would say. They are 8, I believe, but use top fire. Just let the blazing effect do its job. Do not just overshoot, because especially against a ton of guys here, you're gonna run out of bullets very fast. So just go for top fire and let the fire do the job. Still not fighting the SSD, honestly, but where the fuck is it?
Objective critical stratagem available.
Okay, as you can see here, I am launching the portable hell bomb, but nothing is coming down. I believe it just stuck on those mountains, I guess. On the ceiling. Very strange. So yeah, I, I know it sounds like an excuse, but I lost a ton of time calling hell bombs over hell bombs that did not come down. So I could have saved a little bit of time to fight the Hive Lord, but I still don't believe I could have killed it. But yeah, don't worry, I will come up with a decent build to just take care of the Hive Lord immediately. And I got gangbanged immediately by those guys. Was not expecting to be completely body blocked and surrounded, those fuckers. Man. They are insanely... Their numbers are insane, to say the least. Also, I believe another strong stratagem you can bring here, a movement stratagem, is the war pack, because you can just go through walls and, you know, those rocks, and you can create a lot of distance very fast. Extremely good, to be honest, but I still have preferred the resupply pack because I like the Speargun so much that I want to pew pew around, you know, a lot. I mean, I have to take back the supply pack and the Speargun. With the Coyote alone, I am defenseless, honestly. Yeah, we are bringing, of course, fire grenades because, you know, the Speargun has already gas effect, so gas grenades would have been redundant, honestly, not useful. By the way, we could have also brought the portable napalm, the expandable napalm, which is extremely good as well. To be honest, this warbond has a lot of good things in it, so which is very rare. I was not expecting that. But yeah, the portable napalm is not that great against the Hive Lord. I believe only the bomblets have enough penetration to actually deal damage and not the initial rockets, which is sounds very strange to be honest, but still. And the Hive Lord does not catch fire. You will not be able to set it on fire, which is very unfortunate. So yeah, the Eagle Napalm loses a little bit, sorry, not the Eagle Napalm, the Portable Napalm loses a little bit of effectiveness. The Eagle Napalm as well, of course, even the Orbital Napalm. But still, if only those stratagems could have, you know, set it on fire, that could have been a lot better. Anyways. Getting back the resupply here, and I think we can dive in again into the caves. So your best strategy is to just go in and out on the cave, and when the situation gets too hot inside, especially when they call breaches and they start to cut your ways, yeah, it's time to just disengage. Disengage, let them just, you know, reset, and then you can come back. Save your resupply to just when you go outside. Calling your resupply, then just get back in again to raid again those bastards.
Sweet liberty, my leg!
Yeah, as you can see, Raptor Warriors are pretty much absent. There are very few of those guys, and there are a ton, really a ton of Alpha Commanders. I hate those guys. They call in Alpha Warriors, which are as fast as you, or probably faster in light armor. Very annoying. Honestly, very annoying. Don't understand why they made the Alpha Warriors to be so fast. I can understand the Predator strain. They, you know, they are Predators, so I guess they need speed. But the Alpha Warriors, they do not. And I'm not sure why, but still. And so we are back at the remains of the Mega Nest. There are some underground pile spewers, probably. And there are... Where the fuck are they coming from? There are still Titans here. I don't understand where they came from, honestly. Okay, those are the last two holes here. Easy job. Okay, Naga Nest has been destroyed, so we are just the Spore Lung and SSD away from the mission completion. Yeah, I will try to fight the Hive Lord a little bit more, but yeah. The more this mission passes, the more it was clear in my mind when I was executing it that I didn't have much time to kill the Hive Lord. Actually, no time at all. As you can see, another portable Hive bomb here, and nothing came out of it. It was extremely frustrating, as you can see. I lost a ton of time just calling down Hive bombs, trying to do the, you know, the Spore Lung, and if you look at the map, there is a portable album called inside the Spore Lung, but I did never do it. Very strange. Also, I am at the edge of the map again, so no exosuit here. Oh, this is a bad Eagle strafing ground. Very bad. At least the Dust Devil's armor also has the servo assisted perk. You have 20% increased throwing range, which can prove useful against the Hive Lord, because of the distance, I guess. But still, it's mostly for the Gatling Barrage, you know. Gatling Barrage is extremely useful, and probably one of the best stratagems you can use against the Hive Lord, simply because of the very low cooldown and the big amount of projectiles that can deal decent damage. Okay, so we got back some ammo here. So here the plan is just get the SSD, drop it at the extraction, and then we go for the Spore Lung here. We still have 12 minutes. Honestly, I don't understand why the Dust Devil's armor, even if it is acid resistance, does not remove this load status. I mean, it's just common sense. You are resistant to acid, and I am expecting you to be resistant also to this low effect of the acid, right? But yeah, it is not. You will get slowed as well. Very, very unfortunate. And yeah, it's not that great of an armor, honestly. I mean, the drip is good. I like how they made, especially the light Superstore armor. It's extremely good, very lovely. And also the medium one, I like it. But outside of the drip, honestly, in the utility department, it still cannot beat the, for example, the, what was it, the roadblock? The one that gives you the siege-ready armor, you know, the passive, which is the absolute best in the game. You have more ammunition and faster reload speed. And the extra padding as well, especially applied on the light armor, is extremely valuable, as you can see here. Those two perks are very strong. Anyways, we have the SSD, so we're gonna drop it at the extraction, then we go for the Spore Lung. And still, I don't understand why all of the albums I have called in have not dropped. Probably there's something I don't know about the, you know, the extra albums that I am not aware about. But yeah, as you can see, the more I call in, the less they drop down. Okay, so we are at the extraction, so we can drop it. Let's get to the Spore Lung. I believe I have the Hub Bomb, the portable Hub Bomb in cooldown still, so cannot do much. Okay, this is, for example, an open ceiling, so we can call in stratagems here. I'm gonna call in another portable hive bomb. Hopefully the super destroyer decides to launch one to me. Just 25 seconds. So yeah, as you can see, if you top fire the coyote, you are saving a ton of bullets actually, and still dealing a respectable amount of damage, especially with the blaze, with the blaze status, as you can see here.
Last reload.
Objective critical stratagem available.
Okay. Another album. Please just calm down. Do not bug yourself out by any means, or you're gonna make me lose a ton of time. And again, nothing came down. Really. What the fuck do I have to do to make you drop down the hull bomb? And honestly, the hull bomb I am seeing at the spore lung there, it's suspicious to say the least. I never called it there. I am sure there's nothing there. So you can bet I'm not going there without a portable hull bomb brought from the outside. It's too dangerous too dangerous to just go there, you know, and just expect to find a portable hull bomb inside there where I am never been there. So no, I'm not staying there. Forget it. So there is a portable amp bomb outside of the cave, so again I'm losing a ton of time to just go there because the super destroyer does not want to launch a fucking hell bomb. I believe it's the third time I'm calling in an hell bomb and nothing comes down. I mean, yeah, this is the time I've realized, this is the moment during the mission that I have realized I could not kill the Hive Lord in time, honestly. Lost too much time, 8 minutes left. Anyways, yeah, I'm just calling an emancipator just to, you know, for future usage, because why not? Also, I thought I have heard about the Hive Lord, but there's no trace of it right now here, so... Hive guards right now. Also, I believe the Coyote has all of the attachments available except for the magazine, but still it is a very generous magazine of 45 bullets, which is honestly, I mean, it's above the average. So I really cannot spot any problems with this gun. It's too good. And I am afraid of a nerf again because we all know Arrowhead, right? So the fear is real, guys. But I really hope they do not touch it. So just for instance, if for any reason a dev just comes here, watches this video, this gun sucks and needs to be buffed up. Mark my words. Okay, we finally have an hell bomb. Luckily for us, I mean, after 3 call-ins, we have an hell bomb, which is probably the first one I have called at the beginning, probably. Or maybe there is a limit. Probably there is a limit of, you know, of portable albums that are, you know, present in the map at the same time. I want to believe it because it doesn't make sense that I call in hell bombs and nothing comes down. Probably it's because there are already 2 or maybe 3, I don't know, hell bombs around the map. I hope that's the reason, but it's very poorly explained. Okay. So now I have to find the entrance to the spore lung. guys are persistent and very fast. Yeah, the Alpha Commander is just minding his own business here. And it disappeared in front of us. Nice, okay. I take it, I take it. Bye-bye. Can you make disappear also your friends, please? Because I need to blow up your house, you know? I guess not. Yeah, very unfortunate, but still. There's someone on our tail that is just trying to, you know, to slice our legs, but nothing is happening to us. We are too fast for him. Okay, I believe this bridge is it. Okay, this is the bolt sack from the, you know, from the ceiling. And as you could have guessed, there is no portable handle here. And I died as well. Nice. It should work, I guess.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Okay.
Another step towards galactic
So we have technically completed the mission. We just need to extract with the SSD. We have still 4 minutes, so as a desperate try, I think I have went outside on the Emancipator trying to fight the Hive Lord a little bit more. Probably the best strategy is to just bring an exosuit and just target the same segment, you know, of the Hive Lord, crack it open. I believe 20,000 damage is needed, or 15k damage, I don't remember. Crack it open and just expose the armor to flesh, so you can do full damage with your other weapons, even the primaries if you want, but not advisable. And that's it. I mean, crack it open and deal damage. And I still believe the Patriot exosuit is more suited for cracking the armor compared to the Emancipator, because yeah, it's just 15 rockets, right? So it's easier to just nail 15 rockets on the same spot instead of just, you know, nailing 200 shots, simply because, you know, the Hive Lord moves and you're not gonna, realistically, you're not gonna hit the same spot for 200 times still. However, with the 15 rockets, I believe it's more doable. So yeah, let's see if we can find a least and Hive Lord here. The plan is to just wait here for the Pelican call, and then we just extract with the SSD. We are not going there to fight for the extraction. Okay, so here he is. This move basically is a one-shot if you are outside of your active suit, so keep that in mind. There's also a breach, by the way, so I believe I am eating also his friends, probably. Okay. That's it. Probably considering all we launched to him, we have probably just dealt around, I believe, like 50k damage, or maybe a little bit more total. But we have lost the, you know, one of the exosuits, so not even half the damage needed to kill this guy, unfortunately. Okay, we have 1 minute left before the emergency shuttle comes by, and honestly, I'm not fighting this guy with 2 Bile Titans below him, plus other friends. Oh shit.
freedom. Sweet liberty.
They are relentless. They are trying to kill us. Okay, let's get back into the cave. And we are...
Extraction is
Yeah,
available.
we are out of stratagems right now, so...
Super destroyer leaving low orbit.
No time
Emergency
to just
extraction
get
shuttle
on the Hive
deployed.
Lord again. We did a little bit of damage, no doubt, but we are very far from killing it. As I said, probably 50k damage, maybe we did, which is too low. It's 1/3 of its total HP.
ETA T-minus 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Okay, 2 minutes and 30 seconds left before extraction. We have the SSD ready there, so shouldn't take long. So all in all, I have to say the cave world is very interesting. I like the fact that you can at least see where the fuck you are going.
ETA
And
T-minus 2
yeah, the
minutes.
fighting here is intense. It's very... I mean, it's very different from the outside, because they will cut your ways a lot. And you cannot, you know, you cannot move freely while you are on the open. I mean, compared to the open. You have to take some precise routes, and yeah, the patrols will cut your way a lot of times. Breaches are a nightmare below here, because
T-minus 1 minute, 30
if,
seconds.
for example, Bile Titans spawn, you don't have orbitals, you don't have eagles, you don't have anything. You have to rely on what you brought in from outside of the cave. Do not engage if you don't have enough stims or enough bullets ready, but I would say stims is the, you know, your best survival option. And do not hesitate to stim and just go away if necessary. Just escape with a stim, because yeah, the raptor warriors will just hit your legs and wound your legs. So the stim tactical retreat is very common. You will do a lot of times. Do not try and be stubborn by defending a precise point without any ordnance, or I mean without enough, okay, so not enough supply, because you will die. You will get overwhelmed. Other than that, yeah, I would say I like this new update. It introduces a lot of strong enemies. I am a bot player mostly. I mean, I am an ammo player. I like doing major order, but if I can choose, of course, I choose bots most of the time. So I would like for them to develop a sort of, you know, the same as Hive words, but for bots, to see what they can come up with. But still, yeah, I like this new update, and I plan on doing more videos on builds, loadouts, and what you can do to kill Hive Lords effectively alone. Anyways, thank you for staying with me. Sorry for the long rant here, and yeah, we have completed the mission right now. See ya on the next video. Peace.